That was pretty funny. The old water jug came at me. Did you see that? He's attacking me. Let's me put another one on him. I'll teach him to come at me after just a couple of shots. Anyway, nothing like a little mud to start off chapter 2 with the Israeli FAL. Pretty gun, huh? It's still pretty. So let's take a few shots with it here and see if we can hit anything in chapter 2 land over there. Okay? All right. This might take more focus than I can muster. Let's put one on the plate. Or try to. All right, I see it. I mean, I see the hits. Okay. All right, I know where to hold, so it's up to me to hold right on the target. Let's start on the left and see if we can pop a couple of those guys. All right. All right. Wounded him. Tell you what, this is a good shooter. It's heavy. Let me rest my arm. Now the pressure's on, see. I'm on a roll. So my goal is not to miss. I don't think I've ever done that before. And of course, now that I spoke it, I won't do it this time. All right. Okay, we're not shooting at silver dollars over there or anything. You know, you real riflemen could drill anything, of course. But it's still, those are kind of small. That sight covers them up. All right. Okay, pressure's off. Whew. I knew I was low when I pulled the trigger. Boom. Got him. Okay. Hold her steady. Felt good. It's just like shooting a basketball. You kind of know when you're going to hit. That other little one. All right, on the last round. So let's go to our high-tech ammo pouch over here in my cargo pocket. Put another magazine. Look at those babies. Aren't those cute? 7.62 by 51. That is a real rifle round, no doubt about it. Clicks right in. Metric magazines, metric version of the FAL. Look at those torpedoes in there just waiting to be fed. Okay. Oh, my favorite one. I like that tall one. Narrow but tall. Haha. All right. All right. Let's go ahead and try that. Pick that 2-liter off the top of that block without hitting the block if possible. All right. Just because he fell, he thought he was safe. Let's try the red plate. one really swings her. I like that. I like that. Can't afford to miss too much with this these 308 rounds these days. All right. Oh, there's a watermelon growing over there. I forgot we're near the watermelon patch. I guess it's from all the seeds left over from last season. Well, looks like a target to me. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? And we got to finish on the big plate up there. I knew that was off. I knew that was a hit. Okay. I'm really pleased with the sights. I've got the sights right on. It's interesting. Little added information and no charge as usual. The owner of the gun tells me that he thought the sights were on for him, and a friend of his that shot them, I emailed him yesterday, and they seemed to be on when he changed out the barrel and took 50 shots or so. And for me, it was shooting left, and I really got down, didn't truly bench rest it, but put it on a bench and got really stable on some paper, not too far away, took some really careful shots, and some at distance too, and it was just going left for me. So I don't know, I think people look through sights differently, and I think that's what it is, but I don't know, but I just felt like I needed to move them in order to have a decent video and some hits with it, because it's just right on for me. I can see on that plate over there, it looks like the 3 hits on it are kind of in the middle, right where I'm trying to hold. So it's where they need to be for me. He may have to move them back, but that's just the nature of sights and firearms sometimes. So now the most difficult shots. Oh boy, let me get my focus going here. All right, we got a couple 2-liters here at range, at distance. Can I do it? Let's try. All right, I'm pleased with that. Well, at least hit it. Last shot, pretty cool, huh? I tell you what, I didn't forget anything, did it? No. That is a nice rifle. It, as I've said before, it doesn't recoil a lot because it's a heavy rifle, and it shoots a powerful round. So there's advantages to having a heavy gun. It just does absorb the recoil pretty well. The old Israeli FAL. Notice the owner refers to it as the Hebrew hammer. I don't know if that's a common phrase. I'm kind of new to these. Hopefully that doesn't offend anybody. It's kind of a neat phrase. If so, sorry, it's not meant to. But that's kind of a neat little piece of alliteration, right? Hebrew hammer, where it's in an Israeli FAL. It's just a great looking gun. Great looking gun. One thing we almost forgot to show you was he does have a bayonet. And we tend to keep bayonets stuck in trees over here just around the compound, because you never know when you might need one. But it's pretty interesting how it attaches. It slips over. Now we are clear. We are really clear. Okay. Flip it over. Muzzle right there. Clicks in. Pretty neat, huh? Got your bayonet. Interesting shape of that thing. And we could have shot through it, but I didn't do it. Typically, I'll just leave a bayonet on a rifle all the time. You never know when you're going to be deer hunting with it. You might need it to field dress the deer. But that is a good-looking rig. And that's another firearm that I might just misplace and lose, and he may never get it back. Y'all know better than that, right? But anyway, the Israeli version of the FAL, a little Chapter 2 action, and it has a pretty good trigger. And I tell you, I don't know if I have another powerful rifle, 308 or anything like this, or a 7.62 by 39 that I can shoot as well. It's just pretty good sights. You can see them clearly, and it shoots right on for me. So anyway, life is good.